Hello. Thank you for joining with me today for Step 1, a review of quotes 149 and 150 from the book The 7 Steps to Awakening by Michael Langford. Step 1 is to know that a journey that never goes beyond words, ideas, thoughts, or concepts is not a journey to awakening. The words and concepts taught in the 7 steps to awakening lead to the final awakening only if they are actually practiced. And Michael asks us to know the difference between A, using the teachings as practice instructions, and B, getting lost or stuck in concepts. He asks us to ask ourselves, what is the purpose of this quote? And what would I have to do to put this purpose into practice? And then he asks us to actually practice the teaching. And so before reading the quotes, I would like to have a shift in consciousness, shifting from the belief in a personal self to remembering the truth of what I really am. So for me, I use the present moment right now as the pivot point for the shift. Coming into the present moment right now, using the breath, watching the breath, coming into awareness of right now, this moment. Seeing what is in awareness, the body sensations, the sounds, noticing the mood or emotion. Simply allowing whatever is in awareness to be in awareness, not wanting to change it or fix it. Simply being and allowing it to be. And noticing any thoughts, just noticing, not following, not giving them any importance, If there is any stickiness, notice the stickiness and allow it to be there just as it is. And when you are ready, shift into the awareness itself. Simply being aware of the awareness. Feeling the awareness as your existence. The two are the same. Remain focused on your existence, on awareness. The mind can only do one thing at a time. And when we have it focused on existence, awareness, everything else falls away. If the mind wants to shift back into thought, simply notice Simply notice that the mind is drawing you away from focusing on yourself. And notice what is aware of being aware of the thoughts. Remain focused on the awareness, on your existence, on reality. Zen teaching says the way is perfect like vast space, where nothing is lacking and nothing is in excess. Indeed, it is due to our choosing to accept or reject that we do not see the true nature of things. Remain focused on your existence, awareness. Seeing the true nature of things. When the mind exists undisturbed in the way, nothing in the world can offend. And when a thing can no longer offend, it ceases to exist in the old way. Quote 149. You have woven the web of your own concepts and are caught in it. If you get rid of all that, attain purity, overcome even the fear of life and death, and thus attain to total equanimity. You have achieved the greatest victory. On the other hand, if you cling to this ever-changing phenomenon called the world, you will surely perish in sorrow. If the mind has strayed back into your web of concepts, simply notice the concepts. Don't claim them as you. And return back. Return back to simply being. Awareness, existence. Return to the reality of what is in this moment. And when you're deeply feeling your consciousness, your existence, awareness, focused solely there, notice, quote 150, the mind abandons everything when the vision of the Supreme is gained. Hence, one should resolutely renounce everything till the Supreme Vision is gained. Not till one renounces everything is self-knowledge gained. When all points of view are abandoned, what remains is the self. All points of view are abandoned. If there is a like or dislike, this is a point of view. It must be abandoned. Hold no opinions for or against anything. To set up what you like against what you dislike is the disease of the mind. If you find your mind has wandered back into thought, into clinging or wanting, or even avoidance, simply notice that that is the mind. It is not you. And allow the light within you to draw you back. Simply being aware of being aware. Aware of existence in this moment. Where the self remains. Remain focused on the awareness of awareness, on existence, feeling deeply your truth, your identity. If you've strayed, simply return back using the breath, the present moment, and then shifting your consciousness to the truth of what you are. You are eternally beautiful. Only love, compassion, you are what you have always been looking for. Return always to your unlimited, loving self. Thank you for joining with me for quotes 149 and 150 from the book The 7 Steps to Awakening by Michael Langford. Namaste.